Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And the Patriots ready to kick it away as he's on to punt for the second time. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been big opening up the middle. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 95 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will add one more onto their big lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. Greg, kind of a head-scratcher in this one. Fumble or two here or there. That's going to happen, but they've continually put the ball on the ground.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen anything quite like it, and kind of seems like when it rains, it pours. It gets a little mental for the ball carriers. They're kind of contagious in a sense, Mike. But you know who also gets really wrapped up in it is the defense. They say, hey, I've seen that ball pop out time and time again. You get those guys continuing to believe it's going to come out and attack the ball, and you have days like this today.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Patriots ready for the punt. Here's Smith-Marset. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense, just turned out to be a better throw. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. That is... gonna do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. First and 10. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. They'll run here with Gibson. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Throwing on second down. May. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. One of the Giants has it. in the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Roll. Smash.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Let's go now.
I'll give on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Hey, check that.
Off the play fake, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. We're all set to kick this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
To throw, here's DeVito. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is DeVito. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. Jabril Peppers in coverage, able to knock that one away.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So now this team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Hey,
May to throw on second down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of the Giants has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game.
Ready, set, go.
Back is DeVito. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Gano on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Throwing now is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Now a 3rd and 2.
19 Tigers.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Shut up. Viking 18. Ready.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On the set.
come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Get up.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes